Welcome back to Book Break. This video is basically a check-in. I need to make sure that you have got these 5 books on your radar. These are sequels coming out to books that I know you loved last year. This year is actually a great year for sequels overall. There are so many, way too many to list in this video, so I'd love to know which ones you're most excited about. Do put those in the comments below. But based on what I know about all of you, these are the 6 sequels that I think you will be the most excited to pre-order. So going through the year in order, starting in February, we are getting a sequel to The Unspoken Name by A.K. Larkwood. So this one is going to be called The Thousand Eyes. So The Unspoken Name was about a girl raised in a death cult, destined to be sacrificed on her 14th birthday. But she accepted an apprenticeship with a sorcerer to escape that fate. So that's what happened in the first book, and then in this sequel, our main characters are going to stumble across an ancient magic and awaken a warrior, this woman who has been asleep for 1,000 years. Also, there are lesbians in this series, just FYI. Also in February, we are getting Bitter by Akwaeke Emezi. So this one is actually a prequel to Pet, which was this critically acclaimed YA novel about a trans girl who befriends a mysterious creature. So in this new book, Bitter, we go back and follow the story of Bitter, who is the mother of the main character from the first book. So it's a great way to dive back in and learn more about these characters that you already love. If you loved City of Vengeance by D.V. Bishop, which was a historical thriller set in Renaissance Florence, you'll be very excited to hear that a sequel is coming in March, The Darkest Sin. So in this one, our detective Cesare Aldo is back to solve another mystery, this time at a convent. Really fun. If you cast your mind back to 2019, Black Leopard Red Wolf by Marlon James was an absolute bestseller, this epic fantasy novel. And finally, this March, we are getting a sequel, Moon Witch Spider King. This series has been described as African Game of Thrones, and in this sequel, we're going to follow the woman who was the antagonist of the first book. So you get a whole new perspective on the story and on the characters. And then the final book I need to make sure you have on your radar is Our Lady of Mysterious Ailments. So this is the sequel to The Library of the Dead by T.L. Hichu, and this is another one that is coming out in March. In the first book, we met Roper, a Scottish Zimbabwean ghost talker who is delivering messages from the dead to the living. And now in this sequel, she is really getting involved in the secret magical societies of Edinburgh. And then she is offered a job, a chance to solve a mystery taking place at a magical hospital. There is a new, strange illness that seems to be resisting all treatment, medical and magical alike. And only Roper may have the key to solve this mystery, but to do so, she is going to have to dive back into Scotland's history, uncover secrets from the past. It's going to be great. You're going to want to make sure that you have pre-ordered it. So those are 5 sequels coming out in early 2022 that I think you're going to be really excited about. If you want to know even more about book series that are coming out throughout the whole of next year, I will link to a video we made on new book series for you to get stuck into. And as I said, I would love to hear your suggestions of sequels that you think everyone should be getting really excited about. So do put those in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.